This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Brianna Mans.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of a nonprofit? One might be closer to you than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing you to your good neighbor, Miss Katherine Murphy. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me. How are you doing?
I'm doing great today as well. Thank you so much for coming on. So we're super excited to learn all about your business. Please tell us about your company, 24 Foundation.
Absolutely. So I'm with 24 Foundation. We are a local nonprofit here in the Charlotte area, and we are celebrating our 25th year, which is very exciting. And we raised funds for local cancer survivors and their families that help pay for services and programs that insurance typically doesn't cover. So we do not fund research. Research is wonderful, but we fund things that make an immediate impact in the lives of those going through a cancer journey, as well as navigation services.
Awesome. That's amazing. And how did you get into this business?
You know, I have been very fortunate. My parents have always been very involved in their local community, and the importance of giving back has always been a core part of who I am. And having grown up in the Charlotte area, it was important for me to find somewhere that I can make a difference. And I started my career in healthcare nonprofit working for Atrium Health Foundation, and was very fortunate to work with 24 Foundation as one of our donors there, and was able to join the team at 24 March 18th of 2020, the day North Carolina shut down. And it's just, I believe so much in what we do. I feel, every one of us has been touched by cancer in some way or another, even if it's not an immediate connection. It may be someone you know or your next door neighbor. And being able to serve this community of people is just, it's wonderful, and it's very beneficial and humbling.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, Ms. Murphy, what would you say are some myths or misconceptions in your industry?
As it relates to us, so we have a couple large fundraising events every year. Our largest one is 24 Hours of Booty, and people think it's a race. It is not a race. It is a 24-hour cycling and walking event that anyone can do. I think some other misconceptions is in the nonprofit space, especially in the cancer areas, that we all fund research. There's some, like I said earlier, research is wonderful, and, money can always be directed towards research, but, not everyone helps people right where they are. And I think that's just a common misconception, that we're all, focused on research, when a lot of us are really, meeting people where they are, helping them pay their mortgage, helping them get to and from treatment, providing funding for acupuncture services and massage therapy, and things that really make a difference in the whole person, healthcare space.
Yes, absolutely. And we do know that marketing is the heart of every business. So who are your target customers, and how would you say you attract them?
So we really serve everybody. Everyone has been touched by cancer. And so, whether you are a cancer survivor yourself, you have a loved one going through a cancer journey, or you just really want to do something bigger than yourself and be part of a community that really uplifts others and provides that hope and healing. That's really, who we are and who we attract. We attract good people who care about their community and care about their neighbors. And there's so many ways to get involved. You don't have to be a biker. You don't have to walk 24 hours. We're just for everybody. So that's our general audience.
Amazing. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast?
I have actually toyed around with that idea with some former colleagues and coworkers, and there are so many wonderful podcasts. I mean, you guys are wonderful. I mean, it's kind of, why recreate the wheel when there are so many great ones out there that are dedicated to sharing stories. I think it'd be so fun to talk to people, learn their stories, and learn, what makes people tick and what makes Charlotte such a great space.
Yes, absolutely. I enjoy doing it so much. So what would you say outside of work, what do you like to do for fun?
Oh gosh. Okay. I have a 5-year-old daughter, so
Mhm.
our weekends are filled with princesses and dancing and songs and glitter. So love playing with her. I am a self-proclaimed granny hobbyist. I needlepoint and I play mahjong. Um,
Ooh.
oh my gosh, so much fun! And it is
Mhm.
both the needlepoint and mahjong community here in Charlotte is so amazing. I've met so many wonderful people, and it's just a great chance to get off your phone, take a brain break, play a game, meet other people. All while being a little competitive.
Yes, absolutely. All right, Miss Murphy, please tell our listeners one thing they should remember about 24 Foundation.
I think one thing that people should remember about 24 Foundation is that we are different. We are not your average gala nonprofit. We stay local. We fund local. We're just local and we're different. We're fun. We're a little bit crazy. We do wild and crazy things that people are like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe you're riding a bicycle for 24 hours. I cannot believe you are paddleboarding 24 miles. I cannot believe that you are getting on an indoor row machine and rowing 24,000 meters. Like you guys are crazy, but it's fun. And it's a community that people flock to. So we're different.
Amazing. How can our listeners learn more about 24 Foundation?
You can visit our website, 24foundation.org. That's a great place to start. We are also on Facebook and Instagram, and we have a great social media presence with lots of fun videos and pictures and announcements. You can sign up on our website for our newsletter. We send out a monthly newsletter that lets people know what's coming up, what's happening, launches of new events and programs all the time. And so we really just encourage people to visit us on our present, online presence, as well as visiting our events. Just come and see what we're about. Just show up. That's something that I always say to people is just show up. You never know whose story you'll hear, the impact that you might make. So come out to any of our events, and those are all listed on our website as well.
Awesome. Well, Katherine, I really appreciate you being on our show. We really wish you and you the best, moving forward. Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpnorthcharlotte.com. That's gnpnorthcharlotte.com or call 980-842-6352.